Requesting materials through Interlibrary Loan. Hi everyone, this is Kate and I'm going to teach you all about Interlibrary Loan. First, what is Interlibrary Loan? Essentially, Interlibrary Loan, or ILL, is a system that we use to help you get materials from another library when we do not have access to them within our physical and digital collections. The most commonly requested items are books and journal articles, and there are a few ways to request them. Let's start with requesting a book on our website. To access the library website, you must first go to your browser and type in www.delhi.edu. Once you are on the SUNY Delhi homepage, hover over Academics and click on Resnick Library. This will lead you to the library homepage. To search our catalog, scroll down on the page and click on the green button for Milo Search. It is always important to make sure that when you are using the library's website to find materials that you click on Sign In the upper right corner. This may prompt you to put in your login credentials, or it may sign you in automatically. Doing this will help you make your ILL request. I really want to read Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins, but when I look it up in Milo, the book does not come up as a result. What this means is that we do not have this book in our physical or digital collections. What you want to do in a situation like this is hover over everything and click on it. This will give you a drop-down menu where you will select SUNY Catalog, then click on the magnifying glass to search again. Sunrise on the Reaping should be the first result. From there, you can click on Check for Available Services next to the gray book symbol. You will then see a list of schools that have that book available. Above that list, there's a button that says Request from Another Library. Click on that, and from there you will be led to an already filled out form for a resource sharing request. All you have to do is scroll down, hit the Send Request button, and you're all done. Requesting a book from WorldCat. Let's find the same book through the WorldCat database. Go back to the library's homepage, scroll down to the three buttons on the right side of the screen, and click on the dark green button for Find Databases A to Z. You will be led to the list for all the databases that we have access to. You can either scroll all the way down to find WorldCat, or you can click on W, which will list all the databases that start with that letter. Scroll down and click on WorldCat. Again, let's look for Sunrise on the Reaping. Now, what WorldCat does is it searches libraries all around the world and shows you the ones closest to you. Once again, the first result should be Sunrise on the Reaping. Click on the title and scroll down to request this item. After that, you may have to sign in again, then click on the Request from Another Library button, where you will be led to the Resource Sharing Request form once again. Requesting an academic article or journal. Oh no, you only have a week to finish your paper and you didn't realize that you do not have access to an article that you really need? What do you do? Well, let's say that I really wanted to learn more about the factors that affected college students' mental health during the pandemic. When I look in Google Scholar, this article is one I would really like to use in my paper, but when I go to the website, I don't have access to it. This is where the ILL request form comes in handy. To find the form, go back to the library homepage, scroll down, click on Milo Search, and at the top of the screen, hit ILL Request. You can use this form for both books and journal articles. For books, all you would need is the title, and typically, books arrive in about a week. However, it may take longer depending on where it's coming from. For journal articles, though, it usually takes about a day or two, and all you need is the title and the publication year. However, it is always best practice to provide as much information as you can to help our interlibrary loan clerk assist you in getting your materials as quickly as possible. Remember, if you need help, you can always contact us at the information below. Thanks for watching.